everybody, it's SHAZIZZ here. This is my Freethinkers continuation video. What you're seeing down there are some broken and cracked up solar panels. A couple of those. And this nifty gizmo right here. And let me see if I can actually... Should be hearing a click. Okay, that's probably about 20 feet away, maybe less. Alright, the whole purpose of this series is to get my freethinkers thinking. Alright, you have a primary coil, a top load, a secondary. You got a nifty customize on a dual ground system right here. You got a solar fence charger and a spark gap. Of course, you can see that the sun's not beating down on that right now, which is a good thing. And what I want to show you, if you look down in there, still have power, still using the same old cruddy batteries. All these are bad batteries. One of which has some electrical tape on it somewhere that's because it's cracked. Still got a battery bank down there. Let me see if it's got any, if I can see anything when I push. I don't know if you can see that. It says 0 volts. Alright. Now if you look real close there, you'll notice that's still lit up. You'll have to go check the date on the original video to see whenever I fired it up the first time. And I don't know if you can see in past there. Try to block off some light. You can see it's lit up in there. I think I can see it. Yep. Alright, and I think you just heard that click too. And try to block off some light. You can see it's still lit up in there. Alright, the wind's not blowing, so none of the junky wind turbines are going. However, still got some galvanic action going. Still got some capacitance going. And we got a little bit of juice left in the fence charger, so every so often, let me see if I can get this close enough. See if it disrupts the camera if it ever does fire again. You can see that spark gap down there. Don't look like it's going to fire. The battery in the fence charger is actually kind of low too. It's a 4-volt fence charger. Down here I have 2 capacitors, DC capacitors, one 600, one 400 running series. Let me see if I can do this without getting the crud shocked out of me. One of these is bent, so it's a little bit closer than the others. Well, ain't gonna happen right now. Anyway, I gotta pause this video because downloading them off of this camera takes some time, so I gotta make them shorter. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back right after I shut the camera off. The doggone thing pulsed. But you can't hear it, but that clicking you heard earlier, that is actually still pulsing. It doesn't actually jump across that spark gap and pulse the entirety of the primary until those capacitors get charged up high enough. When the sun's out really good, then it will pulse harder. And so you saw basically the distance that I could actually get away from it with that little AM radio picking up the static of the pulse there. Yeah, wind's picking up on that. So just a refresher, this little heat box down here, heat rises, goes out the hose and up into the turbine. So when the wind's blowing, that turbine's spinning, and when it's hot outside, that turbine's spinning. So anyway, once again, I'll ask you the question, what do you think it's all about? I just heard the doggone thing pulse again once I got away from it. Let me see if I get too close to this. If you listen real close, you can actually hear. Don't know if you can hear that or not. So, I asked the question again. What do you think this is all about? You can take a whole lot of junk and you can make something so strange looking. But what's the purpose? Alright, I know my haters are going to get me. It's alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'll deal with it. But I guarantee you, whenever you figure this Free Thinkers video out, you're going to like what I'm doing. Alright everybody, stay tuned. Peace and love. One little short addendum here. There's so much more to this world than meets the eye. Those who want to see it will. Those who don't want to see it won't. It's as simple as that. This one's for all the free thinkers. Peace and love, everybody. Stay tuned.